any of this is good. It's all shit. These are, it seems like kind of shit people. But
you should be. You should be. You've accomplished great things. You should feel confident in yourself.
Am I
Fuck
not
all
a
that.
confident woman? You don't know me.
So then how's this hurting your feelings? If I called you mid, you should be like, fuck him. Who cares what I say? And if you bring up my drug past, are you getting emotional?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just speaking the truth. I don't want you to get emotional.
I don't like you.
Okay, that's fine.
with the like actor smile as well. Like I don't like you. Hello. Late, so damn late, beyond late. I was early, bro. Late as fuck. Man, there's no pleasing some of you guys. Right, enough about food. Let's jump into the first segment of today, I guess. So, Grace, who joined FAZE, if you guys don't remember, she's the Stranger Things actress that joined FAZE Clan. There's a lot of drama coming out between her and FaZe Rain. I guess they don't like each other. I don't really know. We done one video on it. It's sort of like her coming in and the fan base not really being too happy with her. Which I think is bullshit, but we'll find out more. Apparently something's happened and she's taking FaZe out of her bio. So I don't think the partnership's gonna last much longer. But yeah, I have no idea. Anyway, let's dive in.
I don't like you. I think you're a terrible person.
Ah, this shit is crazy. And my plan for the video, I'm gonna put the text on screen right now that I texted my homie. This was my plan for what I wanted for the video. It was gonna be a chill video. We already handled.
I hate it when they don't read out shit, man. Okay, so I want to address the whatever that means about what she said. I talked shit first, so she can say whatever she wants. Everyone is so soft as fuck for trying to make me a victim. I'm him. Shut the fuck up. She's not the problem, and it's the entire structure and corporate side of things I'm going for, not her. Leave her alone and me. Leave her alone and me and her got no beef. Something's cool, but it's still fuck. Everything's cool, but it's still fuck FaZe corporate. Have her hit a trick shot to troll while we're at it. Then Jake Lucky scene can get wrecked clip at end. Okay. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Dude, I'm not down with the kids, man. I understand the lingo, bro. Alright, so this is just what he wanted to do. He wanted to fuck around and I guess address it and then not address it and then just joke.
That I texted my homie. This was my plan for what I wanted for the video. It was gonna be a chill video. We already handled it on Discord. She messaged me saying, oh, you're funny AF. I'm excited to make this video. Like, she was showing love. We were cool. I was showing her my dog. She was showing me her dog. Like, we were chilling. Thought everything was cool. And then she pulls up.
That's how you squash beef. You just send a picture of a doggo. Easy. If I ever have beef with someone, I'm just gonna do that. Just send a picture of Peanut. Just be like, this is my dog. And they'll be like, cool. You're not cancelled anymore, Ty. you're good in my book.
Still mad about the mid thing. Whatever. I apologized to her multiple times, but this is where it went. Let's watch the video. Look.
Hi.
Good to meet you. How you feeling? Off rip. I'm so chill. All right, so then we get to my apartment, and I'm honestly just gonna leave it uncut so you guys can just see.
Bro has an AK-47 hung up on his wall, like a piece of art. I like that.
Everything. There is a certain part that I'm gonna have to cut out because she says something crazy. This is it. This is the only recording that we had. It wasn't exactly how I wanted it filmed. I never really got to film my part, but here we are. Let's watch it.
It clearly isn't. Girl.
For sure.
Right.
And honestly, I just kind of went more internet trolling route. That's why I said like everything. I don't know. I'm at this point, I'm just trolling because it's like, what else can I do with that situation other than speak out about it? Like, I can't control anything legally, so all I can do is just keep talking about it and being public. And you kind of just got caught.
No,
unfortunately, this is such bad timing for you. You know what I mean?
Using me as a poster child for your hate sucks.
Well, it's not
when
using you as a poster child. I can see how you feel that way. I fully understand, but that's not my intentions at all. No matter who it was, whoever they decided to use as a token for that recruit, I would have said the same thing. Doesn't matter who it was.
Which is because
right?
I kind of agree with what you're saying, and what she's saying is kind of what I agree with, but not completely. So she's saying that he used her as like a surrogate for like his hate towards FaZe. I don't really know too much about this. Hopefully we'll find out. But I mean, I agree that FaZe hired her, I think, to sweep some shit that they've dealt with under the rug. I don't think it was just a mutual like, oh, let's get Chrissy from Stranger Things in FaZe Clan. I think they generally just wanted to like make them look better because FaZe have been going through shit for so long now. I think they just want a W and they've poorly handled it.
There's no
Could have
face
been a guy,
for
could
the
have been a
people
girl.
that you hate because there's no face.
It's
There's
harder.
no logo.
Yeah.
I think it had to be a girl. I think they had to hire a girl. I think that was the plan. That was what FaZe wanted to do.
Because there's no face, your fans see that and they see my face and they're like, okay, well, we'll direct all our hate that he has at her.
But this is my thing. They already knew what my position at FaZe was. I was exposing everything from numbers.
But they didn't have a
recruits.
face to hate.
For sure, but like, why would they even put you in that position? Why would they put you in a position knowing what would happen? You think they
I
thought
don't
things?
know,
There's
but-
not 1% chance that they thought it was going to go well for
But
you,
it's
but they
still
did it
not
anyways.
deserved of me.
For sure, but that's why I said it's never about you. If you watch my original video, I said.
But I'm getting death threats and people have found my number.
Yeah, I mean.
I mean that does suck. Yeah, that's really shitty. But I also think she probably does get that sort of stuff from her acting career as well. I think it's just something that comes with fame to a degree. And to be fair, FaZe should have sat her down and had a discussion about like how to handle social media, especially for like a competitive game company. Like, there's gonna be shit. Gamers are kind of shitty. we've kind of got that track record now. But yeah, I feel like she should have some more training. She might have handled it a bit better. I do disagree that she should be getting all this hate. She shouldn't. But Rain has, even though I do kind of think Rain's I don't really like him that much. He is actually right. He's pulling up stats. He's talking about FaZe like before all this shit with Grace came out. He's been trying to like tell people about what's happening. So that's true. He hasn't done it just to ruin her. He's been talking shit for a while about the downfall of fucking FaZe.
I don't know how they found my number.
That's something obviously I don't want, and I never directed hate towards you. The only reason I said what I said was because of the kitchen.
Like, why she even do that FaZe, bro? If you watch my original video, I did not direct hate towards her. That's so annoying. I was being so nice. Like, I don't.
That's definitely there. Yeah. Sure. That's that face. That's the face Mrs. Ty gives me when I say I'm only going to stream for 3 hours. Like, I 100% I will be back off the stream with you at 10 o'clock. 100%. Like, that's the face I get. That's not happening. I don't believe you, face.
I don't get it.
Comment. Like, I thought we were trolling at that point. I said, don't get barbecued in the process. You
no,
said
but I
you
was
can
getting
handle
all
it,
of that
right?
before the barbecue comment.
Yeah, but if you watch my initial video, I do not say anything bad about you. I'm like, it's not about you. But you took it that way, I guess because of the troll Stranger Things comment.
People
made
were
you feel
mean to
some
me
type of way.
about because of you before I said anything, before I responded.
Pardon?
I was getting hate because of you before I even responded.
I mean, you can't necessarily say because of me. They would.
What's up,
If I
Master?
didn't say anything, you would have got hate. You know that, right? If I didn't open my mouth, people would still disagree with the recruit. It's not really on me. I just kind of voiced everyone's opinion because people feel that way. And again, it's not against you. You don't have to feel like.
This is completely off topic, and I'm sorry I keep pausing, but is he just sitting there holding a beard comb? Like a beard brush? I don't understand why. Also, I fucking hate the FaZe Clan necklace so much.
You aren't capable of certain things just because it isn't necessarily FaZe and what matches with our history. It's like not against you. But that's why I was always confused with the choice because you didn't really have friends in FaZe. You had more friends outside of FaZe, 100 Thieves, people like that.
But instead
So I
of
was always
trying to
confused about
understand
the
the
decision.
recruit, you just hated on it.
He's brushing his beard while he's trying to have a heart-to-heart with Grace. I fucking love it.
Immediately.
Well, because I know what the recruit is for. I know the deep meaning behind it.
Holy shit! Hackers breaking into my house with a pie of 5. What's up, Raiders?
They do. It's not for fun and for what they actually think is good for the
They
brand.
could have gone with people with more viewers,
It's not, but then they have more leverage over them. They need people that will listen to them more right now.
but I'm not listening. I'm doing my
well,
own
I mean,
thing.
you kind of still did what they wanted you to with the recruit and stuff like that. Like you still agreed to join and do all that. They wanted that.
Because of everything I wanted. In the meeting, I had meetings with multiple orgs, and in each meeting, I set out my game plan for what I want to do in this industry.
Yeah.
And if no one signed on and no one agreed to the things I wanted to do, then I wouldn't sign with an org. I can do that on my own. I have a platform.
But then, so why
FaZe-
do the choice if you knew all these things about it? Even when you brought up the stuff that obviously I had no part in the.
And that also is a reason why they've probably hired her. Like, yeah, she's come in and she said, "This is my like 10-year plan. Here you go. This is what I want to achieve." But like she said, she's got a platform. She's got a fan base. Yeah, they're gonna want that. They need people into FaZe. They need more people into FaZe because they are fucking struggling. Is that Chrissy? Yeah, it's Chrissy. Chrissy, wake up. She's an epic gamer now. Nah, I think she's always been into games. I don't want to be mean. Yeah, she definitely got brought on because of her popularity. And I think that's kind of the issue with a lot of people. I said this in the other video. I think the issue people have with Grace is because they feel like the only reason she's been invited to FaZe is because of her fame. It's not like an insane amount. Like she was in Stranger Things, which is huge, but it was like one episode. It wasn't like it's not like they just hired this amazing actor. They do this shit all the time. Like Snoop Dogg becoming a director was worse, in my opinion. But yeah.
Muse stuff. I don't know why you attached me to that, but I feel it. Why would you join knowing that as well? And why would you join knowing it's being exposed? And why would you agree to that knowing that that's not even what the community would want? Especially when I showed that there was no interaction between your name and FaZe on Twitter in its whole, right? There's not a single tweet with you and FaZe.
There was a few years ago. I deleted it. A couple years ago, or a year ago, they did a tweet that said like, "We want more women in FaZe," and I responded to it. But then I deleted it when I started having meetings. Because
and again, it's no offense against you, but it's like we are in a position where we have to.
I don't know how true that is. Why are you guys saying 102? What the fuck? What are you talking about?
You're my friend now.
Monster, holy shit!
Tacos later.
Gifted a sub to Ed, Angry Marlon, and Flubby McFlap. Where'd that come from, bro? I completely forgot what I was talking about. You guys are terrible, man. You always distract me. What was I talking about, chat? I've completely lost what I was gonna say, man. Yeah. So she said that FaZe tweeted out saying that they need more female representation. And she responded to that and then deleted it when she started having the discussions. I feel like that might not be true. I feel like those discussions must have been happening beforehand because the turnaround to her joining was so quick. I don't think that's true. I could be completely wrong. But the timeline dictates something different, I think.
Like we are in a position where we have to give the fans what they want. They haven't had it in years. And it's like if
True. True.
it's just you've never been talked with, joined as a FaZe member, you don't really have a connection with people. And again, it's not against you. It's like I shouldn't be a fucking Laker right now. Like I have no parts. Why would they make me a Laker? I have no parts with that. It's like certain things you just. I'm not even saying I don't want to like put you down or say like you're not worthy. This that of course, but it just was pulled too early, right? It was too early. They should have actually made sure you knew everybody, connected with everybody. But you think I knew you were joining because I heard it. No one told me. All right, nobody would say, "Hey, you want to meet Grace? You want to?"
Yeah,
Never.
I think that's true. They should have done like some stuff with her. Like they should have done like she was there for some events and stuff. And sort of like slowly become part of the community, get people being like, "Oh shit, that's Chrissy from Stranger Things, hanging out with FaZe. Whoa, this is crazy." And then slowly then been like, "Oh, she's joining FaZe." So people be like, "Oh, that's awesome," rather than just, "Oh, this actress? Yeah, she's FaZe now. Snoop Dogg's out, Grace is in." It could have been handled so much better. And I agree with Rain 100%. It should have been sort of seasoned in, like sprinkled a little bit of salt here and there, just add a bit of taste. I just don't want the whole thing raw most of the time. Who sent me an email about gifted subs. They had an aneurysm when I wrote it. They can't handle Danish letters because they turned them into Chinese. What the fuck? Didi, the FaZe drama is, yeah, the actress from Stranger Things has joined FaZe, and the community didn't like it, and she's having beef with one of the guys at FaZe at like day 2 of being part of FaZe. That's basically the drama.
I asked if I could meet everyone. I would have loved
And they
to
never
do
hit
that.
any of us to do that. No, it's like you act like I knew. They told me like this happened. Do you want me to? And I said no, never happened. They never hit you up anything. entirely political corporate move, and that's what I'm saying. It's deeper than what you think it is, and that's what people get caught up in.
And
the bullshit, you know what I mean?
It's bad that he had no idea. Like, there was no talks. I can't remember what the hierarchy is, but isn't he like an OG? Like, he should know when people are joining FAZE, right? At the very least, he should be made aware.
I'll speak for 1 minute. I understand that to you I'm not, and to everyone, I'm not a normal FAZE recruit. Yeah. I don't make sense. And why would I join FAZE? Because of that. I think for me in my meetings with them and what I really went home, and it was like a lot of...
Here's something crazy, little spoiler alert. I'm about to lose $10 million to her. Seriously, it's actually bad.
back and forth.
Wait, what? What the fuck? He's gonna lose $10 million? Corpos ruin FAZE. They ruin everything, dude. Look at, I mean, I don't even know if I should say this on the platform bar, but look at Twitch. Remember when it was Justin TV? It was pretty cool. Banned. Oh no. Justin TV was great. Hell yeah.
With my home with my friends, like it was.
She said she didn't want it though, so I'm clear.
A big decision because FAZE is known for being, like I said, like it's the guys org. It's there have been, like, I know that maybe things have upgraded and changed a bit, but since the beginning, you guys make pretty sexist comments, pretty degrading comments.
Example,
I mean, I've seen your tweets where you're joking about.
Okay, I have to pause it here because I have to say something. She's about to pull out a terrible tweet of mine from 2013. That was bad. And there's probably even worse tweets out there. I'm not going to lie. Like, I've deleted a lot of them. Whenever I've seen them, like, oh my God, I can't believe I tweeted that. You were there back in the community. We all tweeted really, really bad things. And I don't know if you guys want to demonize me for the tweet. It was me responding to Tensor and I said the R word and I said it about Emma Watson for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I did. I don't even know Emma Watson like that. He must have like loved Emma Watson. I just responded with some crazy troll shit. So I'm just saying, I'm being honest about what I tweeted because I don't want him to try to use it against me, make it seem like I'm something I'm not. I don't even know why I'm like over defending a 2013 tweet, but it's just, I know how these motherfuckers twist shit, bro. You're free to have any opinion you want over my 16-year-old tweet, but I do apologize for that. I did tweet some crazy shit.
Thanks, Rain. I'll be sure to have my opinion. I'm glad you allowed me that.
I mean, I can link.
I will give you $10 million if you can give me that tweet. Seriously, I will owe you $10 million. If you can find a tweet of me talking about doing that, I will give you $10 million.
I didn't say it.
$10 million. I don't have $10 million. I will owe you for the rest of my life.
It's from 2013.
I don't care if it's from 2003. Find it.
Okay, I will.
I was so confident. I was so confident because I've never seen that tweet resurface or anything. Posted at 2013 and never saw it again.
Like, the way he handled that was shit, man. He was like, yeah, there's no way. I'll give you $10 million. I never said nothing sexist, 100%. I don't care if it was from 2003, before Twitter was even around. Man, you ain't finding a tweet. Not possible. Like, man, just accept, like, things were different and people said some shit. Like, he could just say, yeah, I probably did. Sorry. Yeah, I'm better now. I've learned. Like, it really pisses me off when he's, like, on both sides, really. When the community finds, like, an old tweet from like 2010 or whatever and say like, oh, you said this joke about, I don't know, Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball. Like, oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I thought it was funny. It wasn't. That should be it. Like, yeah, it was a different time. I know it's wrong now. Why are we living in the past? But yeah, standing there and being like, I never said anything wrong. I never did it. This is why I hate iDubbbz now. Didn't he just, Didn't iDubbbz just do like a massive apology? Is it all about sexist? No. Grace is just throwing this at Rain, saying that he's sexist. Two adults being children, that is, I'm using that title. FAZE drama, two adults being children. I'm using that. Yes. But man, I just feel like it's just an easy thing to handle. It's like, yeah, I said some shit. I know it's wrong now. You don't even have to really be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, just show that you just understand the internet a little bit. Or the Roblox devs will come to your stream with that title.
Link, and it's
not my tweet. I've never even had a crush on Emma Watson. That's so random. I barely even know.
That's a fucking lie. I do not believe him. I do not fucking believe him. No. Everyone had a crush on Emma Watson. Look at his grin. He knows. Sorry, yeah, I am covering him up a little bit, but we don't need two of him. This is my video. This is my stream. I don't want FaZe Rain to have it all.
She is.
No, you said Emma Watson. I'll find it. I'll see if I can find it right now. But
Yes.
someone responded to
Why does he keep brushing his beard?
one of my tweets with it.
That's fucking insane. There's no way I would ever tweet that on my life.
Okay, that is
So-
crazy. No, that is
You
good.
guys are known
Bro, she just content copped FaZe Rain.
for very sexist things. Do you want me to link it to you
Wait,
so you
what the
can delete
fuck?
it? Do you
No,
want it?
absolutely.
I think, because I think...
No,
I-
actually, that's so crazy, bro. What the fuck? I was.
Oh, bro, shut up, man. Just be like, yeah. Whoops. It's a new phase. Do you think that I'm not famous enough? You hit a trick shot though.
$10 million now.
But yeah, it was really scary
Yeah, do you want
for
$10
me.
million?
I'm really
No.
thinking like, all right, how am I gonna pay her back now? Like, I'm really thinking that. I'm like, wow, I just lost $10 million that I have to.
You're not fucking no.
I don't have $10 million by the way. I got like payment plans. Some I gotta figure it out.
Oh.
Because I was like, shit, if I have to like figure out some sort of payment plan, let's do it. You sure you don't want it?
No, on the
Okay.
record, I do not want $10
Okay,
million
because I was
from
that
you.
confident that I've never said anything like that. It must have been some crazy. That's
No, and
so
listen,
insane.
it was really scary for me to walk into
But
an
obviously, you know.
organization
But obviously, you know
with
that's not
these
like.
people.
That's so crazy. I'm actually mind blown.
And-
I'm actually.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up, man. Jesus Christ, you made a tweet about Emma Watson. Move on.
Mind blown.
And when you responded to me and said, I wouldn't let you touch me on my drunkest night, I immediately blocked you.
Yeah.
I was like, I want nothing to do with this guy.
Yeah.
I just want to keep doing what my mission is in this industry. And if that means I have to leave FaZe because it's not working out, then
Yo, did he actually say that to her? I wouldn't need to be paid to punch that guy. Bro. Yeah, I'm not defended, by the way. I like to take a stance of like my own opinion. So like when she says something to him that I think is wrong and I think he's in the right, I will say that. But I'm not taking sides. I wanted to put that out there. Am I raging? No way. I never rage. Never.
that's it. But I'm
Yeah, I can't believe he said that, by the way. Like, yeah, that's fucked up. Like, they're co-workers, at the very least. Like, where's HR?
going to keep doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
And then I sat on it more, and everyone
He said, I have a HR?
was saying like I'm vlogging, and I was like, no, fuck you. I'm doing
Yeah.
what is right by me. I'm always gonna do what's honest to me. But then I was sitting with it more, and
At least
my
I'm HR.
entire life in the gaming industry has been receiving comments like this. And the reporting system on these video games is bullshit. And even though
course,
it's
yeah.
trolls, even though it's always trolling, it doesn't feel good.
No, and I get
It
that,
feels
and
like
that's why I
shit.
told you I understand it was supposed to be your special day and like the way you could have felt. So I've been understanding all this from your point of view. Everything you've said, I'm like, bro, like she's live, she sees all this hate. Like, how is anybody gonna respond? So that's why like I took everything you said with a grain of salt. I'm like, she's just emotionally responding.
But that's
It's
why
okay.
I unblocked you, because I was like, how many times am I going to get the chance in my life to have like a face-to-face with an internet troll that talks to me in a degrading
I mean,
way?
it's not an internet troll. Sure,
I
mean,
never met you before, and
you
you
can
trolled-
paint
you
it how
admit
you
you
want
trolled
to.
me
For
on the
sure, but you
internet.
also asked for it, did you not? Did you or not? Did you or did you not ask for it?
I didn't ask for sexism.
You asked
You
for
can
whatever
troll.
comments you said,
You
and I
can
didn't
troll.
honestly see it as sexism.
You wouldn't
and
have said
I
it
honestly,
to a guy.
I mean, sure, I would have said something else to a guy, but it's like it's different things. But okay, it's like if you want to
You
talk about
wouldn't
that,
have
that's a
said
whole
something
different
sexist
conversation.
to a guy. You can't.
I mean, yeah, because I'm a guy, so you have to be the opposite sex to say that. So it's like it's unfair.
But I'm not
America,
gonna
I
come.
can't.
Wait, whoa, wait, what? It's not sexism if they're the same gender? Is that true? Is that how it works? I guess it's not sexism, but it's still not good. It's still like, it's still just a form of harassment, right? If I go to Alex and just say, oh, I wouldn't let you touch me, Alex. I guess, yeah, it's not sexism, but and he knows I'd let him do it any day. It's fine. It's a bromance, not sexism, Ty. I'm playing hard to get. It's called being a little bitch boy bastard. Yeah, it's shit. I'm not defending him. I just, yeah, sitting there be like, it's not sexist, it's not sexist. Like, yeah, I guess, yeah, technically true, but still, you say the exact same comment to a guy, it's still as shitty to me. The gender doesn't really play a role. I just don't say shitty things on the internet. Just try and be a mature fucking person. These guys have their own org. They're supposed to be making bank and like, you know, being role models to kids. They're sitting there talking about their dicks and stuff. Like, save it for Roblox. Yeah, just don't be mean. Especially Ali. Ali's always mean to me.
I'm after you that way.
Yeah, sure, but you obviously know I don't mean that.
I came after you in a totally different wrong way.
Yeah, and I don't care about that because I realize, like, who cares? You didn't say anything bad. You said I'm proud of you. Like, who cares? Like, I'm not.
And
tripping.
I am. I also talked in the video about how my mom is
I
into
heard
drugs.
that.
My dad is 28 years sober, and he hates your guts right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
But he also.
Dad's getting his shotgun, man. He's cleaning his gun right now. Grace's dad's about to pull off the most mental trick shot. Got a 360 no-scope phase rain in the head.
Wanted me to tell you that if you ever want someone to talk to, he's available because he's been a sponsor for multiple people. And
I appreciate that.
You were saying stuff after she didn't want in the video, so I cut. Nothing relevant to the story, don't worry. Okay, that's fair.
No, I appreciate that. For real. But no, I just never took it that way. You know what I mean? I was in like a wheelchair for 2 years and I got hurt a lot. Like, I promise you, no pussy on the internet can hurt my feelings. Like, it's actually impossible. They can try. Please try.
Bro, it's crazy how much she's laughing and smiling and looking at me like that. And then where it ends, you guys are going to be mind blown. I just can't believe this happened. I can't.
Like,
I feel like they're vibing, yeah, but I also know it's awkward because there's a guy in the corner filming him like it's a porno. Like, how... I know they're like celebs, like internet celebs, but one is just a celeb, basically, I guess. But surely that's still weird. You can't have a heart-to-heart and air out emotions when fucking Craig is in the corner with the camera smiling, putting his thumbs up whenever something cool happens. It's distracting me. Back said, what the fuck to that statement? Wait, what? What did I say? What part?
you're just wasting your time.
So
like,
chill.
Porno.
What
it
the
doesn't
fuck?
bother me because I don't
They're on
think
a
it's what they
sofa.
are. And I know you don't mean that. No,
The guy peeping over the sofa. How is this not a porno?
Genuine conversation. We would not feel no type of way against each other. It was just you got caught up in the crossfire of an ongoing war with FAZE. They should never have put you up to that. They knew I was going to say something. They knew people were going to criticize it, but they put you up to it anyways. Whether you agreed to it or not,
No,
it's
no.
like
I disagree with that. I think he went harder than he should have. Fair enough. He can comment saying he wasn't made aware. He thinks it's just kind of like a bit of publicity, but saying shit about like, oh, I wouldn't let her touch me even if I was drunk, sort of stuff. Yeah, that's fucked up. Fake casting.
If you see two people sitting on a sofa, do you start sweating and rush to stop such a lewd act?
No, I pull up a chair in front of them and just wait. I clear my calendar for the day, Ali. Sir. Like, don't mind me, guys. Carry on. Cancelled in the time.
Nobody told me.
Yeah, they never told you there was going to be a war. Like, hey, you're going to get a fuck ton of hate, by the way.
They told me
Rain
that
might make a
FAZE
video.
fans might. Oh no! Did you tell them you were gonna do that?
I don't have to. They know. I'm making a video about everything. I just leaked all their fucking numbers. I have a book that exposes all their numbers, and I'm leaking everything to show.
Yeah, no. I had. They warned me that FAZE fans would not take a.
Hold on, what the fuck was that? Was that a moo? Why is there a Mew in the corner? Chat. Why not? That's fair.
Fans would not take a particular liking to me, but I was like, I'm used to that. I just got off of Stranger Things, and I received more hate from that fandom than like anything.
Who cares?
Those haters are a lot more creative than
But they're also children,
these ones.
right?
So.
So she is used to it. Like, I mean, I'm surprised she got so much hate from the Stranger Things base for being in one episode, but fair enough. Again, it's something that I thought she would be able to handle. Like, don't these people have agents that talk them through social media?
Not feel that way, not act that way. I was such a, you see, clearly that was a toxic kid. That's why I couldn't even fathom that I tweeted that. But I'm 27 now. Like, that's impossible for me. Right? I don't even think that way. But whatever, kids, shock value, they say crazy things. That's why I never trip on kids. Like, they don't know what they're doing. They're gonna grow up and not be that way for the most part. Some might be fucking trolls forever, but generally.
It's true. It's true. I think, yeah, people do grow up. I mean, what is it for men? Isn't it like, is it like 27 is when your brain finally like sorts its shit out? When you hit that like maturity, like 100%, this is you for the rest of your life sort of mentality. Yeah, but still, dude, I'm still waiting. I mean, me too. Some of us are just late bloomers.
Generally, I've seen so many kids, like you probably said crazy things too when we were 13. We all did. All the COD kids, like.
Bro, don't talk to fucking Craig. He's filming, man. He's busy. He's trying to get the good angles, dude.
Yeah, which is
So
why
that's why
I'm used to the comments like you made.
Yeah,
I
like-
think I wasn't prepared for joining an org and one of the founders of the org giving me the same reaction that I get in gaming.
But also
Like,
know
I
that
wasn't
never
used to
came
that.
before you asked for it. I was being so polite. I swear
You
to
should
God.
have trolled me in a more creative way. Why are
But I
you
wasn't
using
trying to troll you.
2013 insults?
But I'm not. I don't even know. But like, I didn't even say anything. I mean, other until after. But in the beginning, in the first one, I said nothing bad. I kept
But
saying
when
you're a
I
wholesome
asked for the
person.
roast,
You're
why didn't
nice.
you do it and
The Among
didn't
Us
do
thing I
it?
trolled. The Tumblr thing I trolled. But that's fun.
Don't it seem like we're about to become best friends right there? Like everything's good, we laugh. Like, am I tripping? Like, what the hell is going on?
Hey, come
made a
on,
lot
that
of
is
faces.
funny.
Big smiles, man.
We're
I know,
cool.
it's
I feel
funny.
like
I'm
everything's
just trolling.
fine.
Like,
Look at me.
it's
I'm
just,
smiling.
you know, like, but it is like when you said it's home. Like, come on, is it really home to you?
The employees.
That's not. They're not FAZE though.
They're the
They
FAZE
come and
that
go
I
every
know.
week.
I never got to meet you.
But they come and go every week. But that's not FAZE. That's the fundamental problem that I'm trying to break down. Is that
100%.
You don't join FAZE anymore. You sign with an agency, and it's wrong.
But they're the people
Like,
I work with. They're the people helping me create my content. They're the people who are helping
yeah,
me.
but that's not FAZE. That's like signing to it
things.
for their resources, not for the team. So maybe that's what I'm saying. If they want to help other talent and like build them up, like why join
They
FAZE
wanted
though?
to rebrand and start by signing females.
But it needs to have a mesh with members so people know you're part of the FAZE ecosystem, right? That's the point of FAZE. It's some sort of like family.
I mean,
some
I
sort
probably
of
stream with
ecosystem.
Nate more than you do.
Who?
Nate Hill.
I apologize in advance, Nate Hill, but yeah.
Oh,
He's a
you're
FAZE
right. The guy
member?
that they keep forgetting to put on the roster list when we talk about rosters. I got you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the truth, right? It's like there's people that don't really have a connection to the FAZE ecosystem, and it's the truth. Like there's no mesh, no brand, no memorable moments with
That's
those
no
people
disrespect, bro. It's just like it is what it is.
to the brand and what actually gives it life, right? The brand is a logo that represents us, me and my homies, and what we did coming up.
So are you
And
just
that's
not
what
going to
people
back
believe.
any recruit?
I'm gonna back every recruit that makes sense. Yeah, everyone that makes sense, I will back, and everyone that doesn't, I will never.
So
No.
because I can't do a trick shot, I don't make sense?
No, it's not because you.
You probably shouldn't have said that. She probably shouldn't have said that. Not that it's not valid, but just the fan base has been kicking the shit out of her because of this whole trick shot and stuff, saying she can't make all these crazy trick shots. Openly saying that that's going to get clipped and used everywhere. She's an actress. She can hide her emotions. True. True. Rain's a douchebag. He can hide his.
That's a
Then
troll.
what?
I'll
I
do three things.
stream, I make content.
A lot of people stream and make content, right? Like it's not about streaming and making content. It's about where you fit in, and it's not like a bad thing about you. It's not saying you're not capable. That's what I said. You could easily be 100 Thieves member. That makes sense. You're friends with all of them. When I checked your following, no FAZE people other than replays followed you. A lot more FAZE people part of the ecosystem that didn't know who you were. No disrespect. You probably didn't know who I was until the drug thing. But that's fine. That's fine.
That's
I'm
the
cool with that.
charm.
I'm not tripping on that. It's no disrespect. You gotta kind of like
The
take
charm. Come
your
on, bro.
emotions out of it and just look at
Look
it
at
for
the way she's looking, bro. I thought everything was good. I'm okay. She's understanding that. And then
what it is, right? I'm extremely logical, and I only base everything I do off logic, not off emotion. Maybe the trolling shit, but that was just like for YouTube. Who cares, right? I don't mean it, and you like again. That's why I'm here to express to you that I genuinely do not mean it. I do not mean any of the mean comments. I was just trolling. I have nothing against you. I don't know you. You seem like a very nice girl. I can feel your energy. You're a good human. Don't care. You're fine. But man,
in the meetings, they said they wanted to bring more of the energy of like me and my group of
they
friends.
also told me they weren't going to steal my company. But you don't say things, right? People be saying stuff.
I know you say a lot of shit.
I say real things. I say truthful things. That's kind of my thing. I don't lie. I
You
tell
should
the
delete
truth.
some tweets before you say that.
Well, I was also a child. You know what I mean? Oh, how old was I there? 2013.
I don't know. I was a child too, and I didn't say that.
Yeah, it's a different world. People said the craziest thing. Pretty much
We're the
every.
same age.
Man, holding on to this 2013 tweet is a bit like, come on. We can move past it. I mean, he's openly admitted to being like, oh shit, sorry. Like, you can move on now. Constantly bringing it up, it doesn't look good.
Age.
I hear you. But you know, different world,
I was
different
on the
people.
internet at that time too.
Were you on MW too?
Cause I won.
Were you on Modern Warfare 2 in 2009?
No,
10,
I
11?
never. I don't play Call of Duty.
That's what I'm
sorry.
saying. It's
Oh, dude, I don't play Call of Duty. Sorry, that's gonna piss off the base.
like it's something just
I
if
get
you know,
that
you
that's
know.
like a requirement for FAZE.
Yeah, but it's kind of.
A lot of people seems to think that.
No, it's not a requirement for FAZE, but it's just like it kind of gives you an understanding of like where we came up from. It was not a good place. You're right. It was the most toxic place on the internet. But we're not all really like that. And everyone gets that. There's not a white person you can find me from 2011 played Modern Warfare 2 and say hard R. They all did, and they know they did.
It's fucking
They know.
true.
But they said it anyways, and now they're probably cool. They don't say that shit. And they're probably respectful people that aren't ignorant.
Some.
But that's reality. You're a kid. You're around. That's your environment. You say crazy shit. So you have to understand things for what they are. Even if somebody just randomly says a very racist word, do they really mean it? What is their intention behind it? Sure.
Why do you say things for shock value if it's not honest to who you are? Because I
Like
feel
what?
like I've.
Other than that one side comment where I said you're mid, like the world's gonna be okay. The world's not crumbling because I called you mid. Your life's not over.
But I feel like I'm
Things
only
are
saying
okay.
factual things, and what I said got more views than what you said.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa! She just flexed on Rain. Look at him at the bottom right, chat. Good flex though. I only say the truth, and I get more views than you on Twitter. But what? It's good flex, good flex. But again, he's already kind of explained, like, part of that ecosystem, yeah, it's shit. You know, we're not proud of it. I said some shit in a Modern Warfare 2 lobby. Like, it happens, man. I'm not proud of it. If someone actually had like a clip of me saying it, was like, what the fuck is this? I'd be like, yeah, that's stupid. That's a stupid clip. It's a stupid young Thai. It's gonna look, well, I promote your stream for the last handful of views. You just want me to hit that 1K. You want that 1K so bad.
Because they couldn't believe that that's what you respond. Views, like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking at that shit. You think I'm like looking through the drama posts? I don't give a fuck. I have one mission. Delete the boomers. I have one fucking mission, is to fuck them up. That is my only mission. I don't care about you. I don't care about son. I just want to make
troll me
sure.
along the way.
You asked for it, dog. You asked for it. You genuinely asked for it.
You
don't
said you
say
didn't,
things like.
No, you said like don't get barbecued or whatever.
On me.
And you were like, I just wish you didn't respond to that.
I just wish you didn't. Me?
Yeah, that's what you said to me.
Yeah. Why did you respond? Why didn't you should have just left it at what it is? Because you started talking on.
Because that's
he's
what
a
women want
loser,
to do. They
he's
want
this.
women to just not react.
It's not about.
Yeah, she called me a loser and shit on stream, by the way. There was more that she was saying about me, so I was like, bro, I'm gonna let her have her comments, but I'm gonna warn her. Stop talking about me. Don't get barbecued in the process. And she continued to talk about me, so okay, like,
But
bro.
then react and be okay with the consequences. That's life. React, there's a consequence. You can't just react and nothing happen. You can't go talk shit to someone and expect them not to beat the fuck out of you. If you say something, if you get disrespectful.
I wasn't threatening her, by the way, there, in case somebody flips it, because you fucking weirdos are so.
I feel like they've all been. I feel like someone in like the corporate has probably had a chat with both these guys and just said, "Let's keep the beef up." You know, we're trending on Twitter. Like, FaZe needs this. Like, I feel like this is all just to get clout. Honestly, at this point, because they're just rehashing the same shit.
So weird. I was just saying in life, in general, out in the street, anywhere. You know what I mean?
You say something, you open that door. And that's all. That's real life. Right? I don't play the whole professional PR bullshit. I'm a human. Human first? Fucking everything before I'm a creator.
But why don't you have honest reactions? Why do you do
I
things
do
for
have honest
shock
reaction.
value?
It's not really shock value.
That's
it's
what
just
you said.
the last line I shouldn't have put. I'll just troll and ask for forgiveness after. Because I really don't mean it. And it's like, whatever.
Wow.
You know? Because I don't mean
What's
it,
up, Henry?
you know what I mean? It's just, I'm joking. And
So
you
it
can
is
take it how
shock
you want to.
value.
Of course. I mean, I'm trolling. That's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time. I'm trolling. I do not mean it. Like, I genuinely...
I guess I'll just operate differently than you.
I mean, it's the internet, right? It's not, we're not on a political debate talking about what we're doing for the world. We're talking about a phase recruit over Mike. Are we really?
Yeah.
Okay, then we have two different goals. We're talking about two different things. What's your goal?
I want to stop sexism in the gaming industry.
Okay, but I mean, if you feel what I said was necessarily sexist, I don't.
I do. You wouldn't have said
That's
it if I was
crazy.
a guy.
I mean, guys call guys ugly as fuck all the fucking time.
You wouldn't have said that you wouldn't let me touch you on your drunkest night.
Well, guys have different. You just say different. If I was.
Like, I don't even know.
Yeah, he can't get out of this. Like, this is fucked up. I have an amazing idea. Buy 100% of FaZe. It's dirt cheap right now. It can't go any lower, right? How you doing, Henry? I missed you, boo. Yeah, like this. There's no way he can talk himself. It's nothing he's now about to say that's going to make me think, okay, yeah, that's valid. Yeah, 100%.
I don't know where this conversation is going right now. It's just so random. So it just
But I'm a
Something
straight male. If I was a
that
gay male would say something about that. It's not about sexism. It's just about what your preference is as a man. For me personally.
Dude, it got weird at this point. It just started.
Yeah, he's the stance he's trying to take here is weird. We say that she's not his type. That's why he said it. That's 100% a lie. I understand it, but I'm on her side because I hate sexism in the game industry. 100%, I'm with you on that, Dee. I absolutely hate it, and it does need to change. Completely agree. I do think the way she's going about it right now in this beef is not helping. But I do agree with the mission. It sounds like he's crying because he let her go into his gang. I mean, that's literally what it is. Guys, I thought we said no girls allowed, man. I get everyday sexist comments in games. If I talk, the guys realize that I'm a girl. They usually say that I'm 8. Yeah, I 100% do not doubt that. I've been in games with yourself, like in Overwatch and stuff, where people have made comments like that. Maybe even Apex. I don't know. I don't really. I mean, you never get a teammate that talks in Apex, but yeah, no, I completely understand what it is, and it's definitely something that needs to change. But this beef with Rain is like, yeah, she's just not. It's just not being handled right. She's trying to change in an org that is probably very sexist as like a core. All these guys came from Modern Warfare 2 and before. Like, these guys have a 2011 mentality. CSGO is maybe worse than CSGO is terrible, just in general. Like, the community is almost as bad as like League of Legends.
Started talking about weird stuff, so ignore that part.
Like, I mean, you can see it how you want to see it, obviously. That's a whole different conversation. But again, I meant no sexism and I had no intention to hurt your feelings. And that's why I felt really bad.
Both those points are is a lot.
People think it's because of backlash, so I don't give a fuck. I didn't even see any, to be honest. Because I didn't check the other stuff. I only saw my interactions. I didn't really see backlash, to be honest.
I mean, there was intention to hurt my feelings.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't. You asked for a barbecue, and I delivered. At George Foreman.
And that's
I'll give him that. I never got a sexist comment from a 30+ guy. This guy is a moron. That was a good joke, though. For context, well, she did ask to get roasted. Now, again, I don't agree with what he said, but she did, on public, to say, like, roast me. Come on, roast me.
still hurting my feelings.
Yeah, I know. And I understand that, and that's why I apologize. So
But you just said that you knew that that was too far and that you should have.
Yeah, I know, but I think the video didn't hit, whatever.
Oh, just faithful follow.
That's why I apologize.
We're way too close to that mainstream now.
Please, somebody do like an apology count of how many times I've apologized to her already for the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Please, including the one on Twitter too. Don't leave that one out.
Want me to do?
Isn't it like a fact that if you apologize over and over and over again, it's because you're not understanding the situation? Like the apology is empty because you keep just using it to try and end the argument. He asked, he came up with the best roast sexism. Yeah, it's bad. He is bottom of the barrel. He doesn't, you know, I mean, the George Foreman joke actually got me. I'll give him that.
You want me to be demonized as a horrible human for calling you mid that I went to touch on my drug this night? Like, what do you want? You want me to forever just like, who gives a fuck? Because if it's like you want to super victimize yourself for that, okay, then I guess I'm hurt. How dare you? How dare you bring up the worst time in my life? I'm fucking hurt. How dare you? It's like, what are we talking about? I'm fucking hurt. I almost died. And I called you mid and you responded something that almost took my life, that almost left my mom without a son and support. See, I can play that fucking game all day.
I'm an actor too, bitch.
Fuck that game. I don't give a fuck. And it's like, how could you let other people hurt your feelings? Do you not believe in yourself? Are you not a confident woman?
I can kind of see where he's like what he's trying to get across, and he is a good actor. He definitely must play a clown somewhere, but like I get he called her mid, and she got upset and then brought up. I think I'm pretty sure it was like him like taking pills or something. Thank you for the pity laugh. That's no George Foreman comment, but it's something. Like he called her mid. He then clapped back with him trying to take his life, I think. But I don't know where the sexist comment comes into play. Like, was that before that? Because if he's been comment after comment after comment, and then he's just assuming because he said she's mid that she came at him. No, if he's been saying shit like, "Oh, I wouldn't let you touch me even if I'm drunk," then yeah, I feel like her clapping back with the pill stuff is just her reacting. Yeah, it's not good. I wouldn't say people should do that. They're both idiots. But I kind of could... He should be able to see why she went to this sort of shitty place. And again, not saying any of this is good. It's all shit. These are... It seems like kind of shit people. But...
You should be. You should be. You've accomplished great things. You should feel confident in yourself.
Am I
Fuck
not
all
a
that.
confident woman? You don't know me.
So then how's this hurting your feelings? If I called you mid, you should be like, fuck him. Who cares what I say? And if you bring up my drug past, are you getting emotional?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just speaking the truth. I don't want you to get emotional.
I don't like you.
Okay, that's fine.
with the like actor smile as well. Like I don't like you. I just want to tell you I don't like your shirt tie. Does not go with anything. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to be in the front, in your brain. I want this to burn into your mind. I love your tie. Thank you, Henry. And Vaxel loved my shirt. That's all I need. Supposed to like tie? I hope so. The tie I like. Okay, I'll take that.
I'm just being very logical. I understand how you feel, but you brought things up against me. How do you expect me to react?
I think you're a terrible person.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's pulling the acting shit up now. Because I said that
Pulling the acting shit out now?
How am I a terrible person for what?
Pulling the acting shit
out.
Whoa. You touched a button. But the shirt is a no-no. Guys, we're supposed to be laughing at FAZE drama, not my shirt.
Terrible person. Explain.
I don't owe you an explanation, actually.
And I owe you an explanation.
Macho, tell Vera that I'm not doing this video, and if they release anything, then I'm leaving FAZE.
Get fucking wrecked.
Oh. Livid.
Said my homie.
That kind of took a turn. Mad respect for Apex for just standing there and keeping quiet. He's a good cameraman. I'm literally crying watching Rain brush his beard with that brush. He's literally watching the video of him brushing his beard while brushing his beard. What the fuck was with him in that beard?
Bang, bang,